we've got a day in Byron Bay. And we're all ready, and it's really lovely here, isn't it, Robin?
Yeah, it's
we
beautiful.
do feel a little bit out of place, but
like two dorks at the sexy convention.
you get loads of these like English people, or not just English, but just any nationality working here, like on the tour guides and stuff. And he literally followed us down the road, and he was so patronising. He was like, "Oh, your hats look really good. I want to get me some of that." It was so embarrassing, and he was like trying to make us.
Do you want a hat like this, Keith? Do you think it makes you look good?
He was like panicking us into thinking that we need to like book everything, like to go to Whitsundays now, and basically he was annoying me. And I do feel like I look really young, but
I mean, I did look out of place yesterday. I was basically just like, I looked like this pale, sweaty sheet that he just kept holding his bottom.
yeah, but
fine
you're
now.
fine now. So we're gonna go to the lighthouse today and have a little walk around, look around Byron Bay. I've been collecting some shells
Yeah, Lindsay's.
because I'm a loser.
Lindsay's been a 4-year-old girl on the beach.
I think it's so much fun collecting shells. They make good decoration
What are you
in the
gonna
house.
do? What are you gonna do with them?
Anyway, well, I might make a shell bracelet. I might put them just around like my room.
Make some shell soup. And then the next day mash it up with some beans for some
I don't know, but I've got my little hat of shells and I'm walking along the beach collecting them. Fun. So yeah, we realised that the audio is pretty bad though, so Robin's going to make a little
We're going up the
narration.
coast of Australia and they're never really going to have much audio.
Yeah.
So what's our plan? We're going to narrate?
Yeah,
I'm going to narrate this time.
Robin will narrate our time on the beach.
And it's going
That seems to be what we're doing today, just walking along the beach.
Yeah, so I'm going to give it a little snappy little title. Maybe Big Robin, Little Beach. My parents told me not to say doozy anymore because it's a horrible word, so I guess you could say that words can't describe my day at the beach with Lindsay. I started our walk down the beach quite optimistic that we would get more than 200 metres down it, but sadly, Pebbles, I'm calling Lindsay Pebbles now for this skit, Pebbles wanted to collect shells and swim in a small river. It was at this point that Pebbles decided to recreate a scene from the 2014 SeaWorld documentary Blackfish and scrape her leg on a rock whilst pretending to be a trapped killer whale. She then beached herself and showed me her cut. About 2 hours later, we reached the end of the beach and climbed a small viewing point and watched people surf. I googled to see what England's top hobby was, and apparently it's knitting, which makes sense because it's an extremely competitive sport. Hope you enjoyed my little news article. I did learn from the world's greatest journalist, after all. A little in-joke for the Wise family. But yeah, we're going to go to the lighthouse now. Maybe there's some ships that need saving. That'll be some good footage.
Yeah.
Leave the lights turned off and get that juicy boat crash. So yeah.
Robin, what are you like? What is he like? I am the sand in my ear. There's two things that I don't like about Australia so far. Number one, I hate the heat. Just look at me, I'm hot all the time. And number two, it's very expensive. I had a chicken and avocado roll earlier, and I also had a Ribena, and it must have been about, what are you doing?
Sorry.
It must have been about, you made me lost track now. He's a weirdo,
It was about £10 for a Ribena and a sandwich.
He's a weirdo, Robin, isn't
I'll tell you what, that's worse than the Tesco meal deal.
We decided against kayaking. I just don't really enjoy sports.
Yeah.
But I did say to Robin...
The moment she realised that I would not be dragging her along with all of my power, she didn't want to do it anymore.
That is true.
You mean I have to paddle myself?
I know, and I just thought like, and I read a sign saying like, oh, be careful, don't get too close to dolphins, and I just thought, you can just imagine me like bashing into a dolphin by accident. So I said to Barney, if he ever wants to do any crazy sports stuff, we'll have a filming where it's like a day of Lindsay and a day of Robin, and we'll cut from each person's day. And he wants to do like skydiving or something stupid like that, and I don't like things like that. I'm a bit of a baby.
But I'll still tell my mum I went with dolphins.
Yeah.
So when the parachute doesn't come out and I've died and the phone up, she's like, he died? From dolphins?
Oh, you're so mean.
Bliss.
So that might be in the next video, skydiving. But for
we
now...
need to stop saying false promises. I'm absolutely scared shitless of heights, alright?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go skydiving.
Just went to the most easterly point of Australia.
Yep.
Are you proud?
I am proud of you.
Proud. I was so bloody hot walking up those steps. It was insane. I'm so red.
We
burnt.
We climbed Ben Nevis like 3 months ago, and that was a breeze, and now climbing what?
Yeah,
20,
but
20?
heat makes it so hard.
I think vomiting out my body weight twice over is probably where it all went.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're going to the light. We're nearly at the lighthouse, but oh my god, take loads of sun cream if you go to Australia, because I'm a mess. Don't I look like a Percy pig?
Which is a disgusting sweetening.
Me and Robin were just having a little chat as we walked down from the what's it called? From the lighthouse, and I was just saying to Robin, when I'm filming myself, I'm always filming as if I'm talking to my family and Steve. Like that's
If I get in the right mindset, Steve. Even now, I talk to Stuart in my head.
Yeah, it's like when I'm talking to this camera, I'm talking to like Steve, I'm talking to like my mum and Holly and Lauren, and you know?
That was just our way of giving everyone shout outs. Stop asking for them.
It also feels like I'm taking everyone on holiday with me, and I really like it. So thank you for coming with us.
Yes,
You're making
in
me
our
less
kangaroo flats.
It's making me less homesick, so thank you very much, everyone.
For humouring our egos.
Oh, yeah, no. Thank you.
Onwards and upwards.